Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I am starting a series of all fall inspired looks. The first leaf has dropped, so I must begin the tutorials. So I'm starting off with a yellow tutorial, then I'm going to move to orange, red, and also bronze and browns. So I'm going kind of the way that leaves turn. So if you're interested in seeing how to get this nice golden leaf inspired look, then just keep on watching. So starting off, I'm priming my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot like I always do. And this is just going to help give us a really good base to work from and prime our eyes for all of our shadows. Then I'm going to go ahead and just set that with any face powder. I just chose a face powder because I wanted to keep it nice and simple. And I'm putting this from my brow bone to my lashes and on my lower lashes. This is going to help our matte shadows blend the best. Then I'm going to go over the lid area with my Crown Chubby Pencil in Blizzard. This is a white pencil. Now I'm going over my lid area because I want it to be super bright and intense in that area. And I want it to stick because we are using a matte. So I want to make sure that we get the full opacity of the color. And then after drawing that on with crayon, I will just buff that out with a brush to where we have a nice seamless coverage with that so we don't get any patchiness with our yellow. And I am using the new Jaclyn Hill palette. I am absolutely in love with this thing. I'm so glad I finally got my hands on it. But I'm using this beautiful golden yellow color. Oh, I love it so much. You guys know I'm a sucker for warms, so you know this palette just had to be added to my collection. And I'm packing this onto my lid area and going over this just a few times with it. It's got a nice opacity anyway, but I just want to make sure it really sticks. And then I'm going in with a fluffy brush and some more of that yellow color and buffing out the edges because it's also going to act as our transition shade to give us a nice blown out look. I love the mattes in this palette. I feel like they blend so seamlessly. Oh, obsessed. Then I'm going in with a nice yellowy brown. I am going in with a smaller fluffy brush and I'm concentrating this on the outer portions of my eye. I am doing this how I would do winged eyeliner, so I'm not taking this through my crease. I'm keeping it on the very outside corner of my eye and blending it outwards, and then I'm going to buff that out and blend it in with the yellow with the blending brush that we used previously. Then taking this beautiful golden shimmer color, I'm taking it on a flat synthetic brush and I'm just going to pack this into my inner corner just to give us a nice pop because we do have a solid matte look. I want the high contrast. Then I'm going to line my tight line with my e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black, and I'm using my Real Techniques small angled brush from the Metal collection. And I'm just lining my tight line because this is a very light colored look. I don't want to add any muddiness by putting it on my lower waterline. Then I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild H2O Proof liquid eyeliner. I'm going to do a nice wing to go with this because I want to give it just an extra bit of drama. I did want to mention to you guys too that this is actually my friend from Works Music. Her and her husband have a band, and their band is called Milo. I have their website linked in the description box, so if you guys want to go check them out and so show them some love and support, that would be awesome. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to clean up that edge of my eyeliner with my MAC Prolonged Wear Concealer in NW15. This is just going to give us a really nice crisp edge. And then I will be using my false eyelashes that I got from eBay. Again, I'll put the name of them in the description box so you guys can find them. And then while the glue is getting tacky on those, I'm going to go over with my Rimmel Lash Accelerator and Mascara on my lashes. just to make them nice and black and blend in with the false lashes. I like this because it doesn't get clumpy and I don't have issues with it flaking ever. Now, I would never wear this mascara by itself. I feel like it doesn't have enough oomph to it, but I feel like it's the perfect one to wear with eyelashes. Then moving on to the face, we'll come back to the eyes later, but I'm going to be priming my face with my Nivea Mint Aftershave just to give us a nice tackiness and moisture to our skin. And for foundation today, I'm going with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in N4. This is the lightest shade that they have because clearly I'm a little pale. And I'm using a Royal Cosmetics brush to blend this out with. I love this. I feel like it's very soft and gentle, so it gets a nice airbrush look with it. Then for concealer today, I'm using that same MAC for Longwear concealer, and I highlighted my chin, my nose, and my under eye area all in an upside down triangle. And I'm switched to a smaller brush because I want to blend it out very close to my eyes to where I get that concealer to blend together with the concealer that we put down previously. Then for the rest of my face, to where it buffs better into my foundation, I go in with another Royal Cosmetics brush, and this is kind of more of a complexion brush. Then to set my concealer, I'm going in with my Bedhead Colorless Luxury Powder, and I am packing this on with a Morphe brush. And I am not sweeping it on, I'm pressing it in and then smoothing away the extra. Then going in with my CoverGirl loose powder and the powder puff that comes in it. I will just press this into my foundation. Again, do not rub because that will move your product. You want to just make sure you set it in place and give it a nice staying power. Then for my contour today, I'll be using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I use this in every video. It's my ride or die, forever and always. You guys know this. Keep trying to like other ones, but this is still my favorite. Then I'm going to go in with the Ash shade and a Moda brush, and I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones. I like to use this side of the brush because I feel like it gives a very nice crisp edge, and then I flip it and I blend it upwards to where it gives it a nice seamless blend. Then I'm also going to go down the sides of my nose and underneath it with whatever is left on my brush, just to give us a little bit more definition. Then going into my Milani blush in Luminoso, I will just be placing this on my cheeks. I chose this because it's got a nice peach tone and it blends in really well with the tones that we have going on our skin. Then I'm going to use my MEEEE Luminizer highlighter. And I chose this one because it has a nice golden glow to it with a little bit more on the yellow side. So it's going to really tie into the eye look that we have going on. And I'm highlighting the tops of my cheekbones, the very tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And then I'm switching brushes to a little fan brush that I got from Morphe. Or no, this was from Crown Brush. And I'm just highlighting my brow bone. Going back into the yellow shade, I will be going in with the same brush and just be buffing this on my lower lash line. And this is going to go from pretty much corner to corner. Then going in with a slightly more dense brush with that little brown color that we used earlier, I'm going to keep this on the outer half of my lower lash line. And keeping this one a little bit closer to my lashes. Then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to drag that inner corner highlight down and a little bit, about a quarter of the way across. Then giving a good coat of mascara to my lower lashes. And for my lip color today, I chose Velvet Teddy by MAC. It's been a minute since I've grabbed this one out of my collection, but I still love it. Still one of my favorites. I wanted something that was going to be peachy, but not too brown, and like nude, so this one was just calling my name. And then I just like to clean it up with a brush, just because it's a little flat now that it's been loved on. Then I'm going to set my whole face with my Mario Badescu Rose Water. And you guys are complete with your look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you are interested in seeing the rest of my tutorials and excited about fall, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, as well as comment what else you guys would like to see on my channel. Yeah, make sure you follow me on all of my social media. I have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Snapchat. And I have the names and links to all of those in the description box down below. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!